Hey, it's Maya and welcome to my third Firefly cargo crate unboxing video. I'm really excited because this one is actually coming out a little bit earlier than they normally come out. Normally my boxes get here really late, so I've seen spoilers by the time they get to me, but this one came right on time. Today is August 4th or 5th. I posted on Instagram that I got it and that I had enough time today to open up this box. So this week's cargo crate is Zoe themed. The box on the outside is the same as it is every week, except we've got a new sticker. This week it is shipped from Hera. And if any of the old boxes have been the same as this box, then we're gonna get a copy of that sticker on the inside to stick on our own stuff. And luckily this one was not over the opening to the box, so I don't have to cut it to get into the box, which happened with the last month's. If you like what you see in this box, if you like what you see in either of my previous boxes, which were, the last one was Jane and the one before that was Kaylee, then you can get your own Firefly loot crate. Just go to looted.by/DK4TR, and if you use code Firefly10 and it's the first loot crate that you've bought, you will get 10% off. These boxes are about 40 bucks. They come once every other month, and the value inside of them is a little bit over $65. So this month is Zoe. They've said there is a special shirt in here designed by Shauna Tripchick, who designed all of the episodes of Firefly. Other than that, I have no idea what's going to be in here. I'm going to bet I'm going to get another little QMX Mini Masters figure and another one of the little Q-bits. But other than that, and a sticker. I guess that's a lot of things that I have an idea of what will be in here. But other than that, I have no idea. So let's get started. Let's find out. Alright. Opening it up. And like with my other videos, I don't like to be spoiled at all, so I'm going to stick my hand in here, feel around for a little while. I think this is a Q-bit. Don't see anything in the box. It is! I don't know. Now every month they have two different Q-bits that it could be. The first month it was Jane or Simon. The second month it was Book or Mal, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I have Book and I have Jane. So this month I don't know who it'll be, and I know some people like to keep these boxes closed, but what's the fun in that, in my opinion? It's just a box if you don't see what's inside it. So I'm gonna ruin the surprise. And I got a little Mal! I'm slowly acquiring all of the guys from the ship. Oh, he's really cute. So he's got a little tuft of hair at the back. He's wearing his red shirt and his suspenders and his holster, and he looks ready for some misadventure. These Q-bits are really sturdy. They're kind of like the pop figures, but smaller. And I think they're definitely going to become a really fun collectible thing. I know QMX does them for a bunch of different DC characters, and they just started doing the Firefly characters. So they're really, really cute. And yeah, and they're coming in all of these boxes, and I'm excited to get all of them. And I think Mal, I'm really happy to have gotten Mal in this one. So let's see what the next thing is. I don't know what that is. Let's see what this is. This is the lid to something that has obviously come open in here. Maybe this? Yep, it's this. So it's empty, but I'll go in here and I'll find it. This is the Firefly limited edition challenge coin from San Diego Comic-Con. Oh, that's really cool. When I find it in this box, I'll pull it out and show it to you guys. Especially for people who, like me, didn't get a chance to go to San Diego Comic-Con this year. That's a really cool thing to have and to be able to have, because I know finding San Diego Comic-Con exclusives after, or SDCC exclusives after you've, there it is, after the fact can be really expensive and hard. Wow, this is a very heavy coin. On the front it says keep flying. You've got a little bit of a Serenity on there. It says Quantum Mechanics, Comic-Con 2016, keep flying, Firefly. On the back, we've got the Alliance symbol, which is that blue flag with the green and the yellow stripes. And it says, never forget Serenity Valley. So that's a really fun memento and keepsake. I think I'm gonna leave it like this because it'll go really well with my little Mal Cubit right there. And you've got the nice box to like store it in. Oh, I gotta store it in a box. There we go. Oh, let me put it the right way. There we go. There, that looks professional and really nice. All right, let's see what else is in here. Here is the pin for this month. So every other month, with each of the Firefly Cargo Crate boxes comes these beautiful enamel pins. And this one is Zoe's. And it's got just the top of the Serenity Valley insignia on it. And then it says, Big Damn Heroes, Sir, with a bunch of Chinese characters. And if anyone out there speaks or reads Chinese, I'll put a picture of this. And if you can translate it, that would be pretty shiny, I think. So another one of these gorgeous pins. Honestly, these are some of my favorite things that we get in the Loot Crate boxes. I loved Kaylee's, I loved Jane's. I think they remind me of the Disney pins that are such a collectible item in and of themselves. So it's really cool to have them for Firefly, especially if you're someone who has any sort of like fan vest or has any kind of like a bag that you want to keep things on. I know people who put them on like shoulder straps of messenger bags, so they're great on anything. Or maybe you're going to a special event and you just want to represent your little bit of geek pride. It's a really great addition, especially because if you're wearing something like that and you're going to maybe like a corporate event, you'll find the other people who are brown coats there. So let's see what's next. This feels like a book of some kind. And it is. This looks like a notebook. It's really beautiful. It looks like it's leather on the outside. I can't tell if it's leather. It smells a little bit like leather. Oh wow. And the edges are gold. It says Firefly. And it is a blank notebook with a little, this reminds me of Zoe's necklace. So maybe that's why they put it in here. A little bookmarker. This is gorgeous. It looks like we've got the characters for Serenity embossed on the front. It says Firefly. And then the back has Serenity flying with a little glow and QMX at the bottom. This is gorgeous. I have no idea what I'm going to put in this. When I get notebooks, I never know what to put in them because it's always like, oh, I don't want to ruin it by putting boring stuff in here. You know what this would be really good for? And I've seen people do this at conventions, is they have notebooks where they commission artists at an artist's alley to do drawings and do paintings in their notebooks. And I think this would be a perfect notebook for something like that, to collect like a bunch of Firefly illustrations. So maybe that's something that I'll do, or something to collect autographs in. This is a really beautiful thing that I don't want to spoil it, and I don't want to do anything to it that'll ruin it, you know? All right, let's see what's next. I bet this is the signal. Let's see. Oh, wait. Here's my Hera sticker. You've got Hera, the goddess. On it, we've got exported from Hera, home of Serenity Valley, and it looks like a farm field in the background of this sticker. That's the same sticker that comes on the box. So we're slowly getting more and more of the Firefly locations in sticker format. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with these stickers. I've got to find something acceptably geeky to put all my Firefly stickers onto. Alright, let's see what... Alright, I'll pull this out. I know what this is. Here is the Little Damn Heroes Zoe Washburn QMX Mini Master figure. And these boxes are fantastic because if you don't want to open the box, if you're someone who wants to keep it in mint condition, you can still see what the figure looks like. You get the side view, or rather the front view and the side view, the back view of it. And then the top is just that plain burgundy. With some of the other ones, with the Jane one, they did the hat colors. And with Kaylee's, they did the pink of her shirt. So this one's a little bit more subtle. No fufura on this one. And then they are packaged up, they're really well packaged in this styrofoam. So you don't have to worry about them breaking. The Masters are made out of a PVC pipe, so they're not made out of resin. They're very resilient, which is not to say that you should drop them on the floor. Just to say that they will stand up to a little bit more than your typical action figure might. I always like to keep the styrofoam and everything, because in case I ever have to move these guys, I want them to be comfy. Now this one hasn't got any separate pieces to it. Kaylee's had the parasol separate, but this one comes all as one piece. We've got our Zoe wash line on the bottom. Gives you the information. And as I said before, I think it would have been a little bit cool if they had numbered these individually, because these QMX Mini Masters figures you can only get in the Firefly cargo crates. They're not something that's going to be available anywhere else, unless you're willing to spend a bunch of money on eBay later on. So this alone is something that makes this box really worth it for me, because I know I won't be able to get these later on, and I'm sure they're a whole bunch of money on eBay. So this particular figure, we've got Zoe in her, this looks like the jacket that she wore in Serenity, and her vest, her leather vest, I'm wearing a vest today in honor of Zoe, as well as her hip piece and another gun. She's quite prepared for everything, and she's standing at the ready. She's ready to give it her all. These are beautiful figures, and these are my favorite thing in pretty much all of the boxes, because I think QMX has captured the characters so incredibly well and captured their personality in something that's just a beautiful piece to have in a fan collection. Alright, I can feel the t-shirt in there, but I don't want to pull that out yet because I want to be surprised by that. So I'm going to pull out, here we go, piece of paper. In recognition of courageous service to the Grand Army of Independence, Certificate of Valor, Overlanders, Corporal Zoe Elaine, 57th Overlanders, we fought so that others can live free. Sturgis, Jinsbane, Mainside, The Anvil, Ducom, Cratersville, Serenity Valley. So maybe these are all the places that there were battles. So everything that I just read were probably places that were battles. This is really cool. I love getting little trinkets about the characters and finding out a little bit more information. We got one in the last box for Jane that gave a bunch of information of who he'd worked with, when his birthday was, where he'd lived, and a lot of cool information like that. So it's cool that QMX is giving us a little bit more of the backstories of the characters. So then here's the signal with Zoe on the front, since she is who the box is based on. This one's got a Q&A with Jose Molina and a wife soup recipe. And then I'm going to read a little bit here because this talks about the next box. The next box is going to be wash themed, and I'm really interested to see what they do with that, especially because of the events in Serenity. And if you haven't watched Serenity yet, I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but you should probably watch it before I open up the next box, because I feel like there will probably be spoilers in that. So, in our next crate, we're aiming for a bit of mystery, which means we gotta be terse. Downright laconic, even. But since we're already talking, might as well tell you we're planning to include another exclusive Little Damn Heroes crew member, and much, much more. So settle in. Sooner we leave port, sooner we can get with the fun stuff. You with the unboxing, us with the watching you unbox. So, hey, anyone watching me unbox, I'm really excited for the next box as well. And if you want to get your own box, head over to looted.by/DK4TR, and if you use code Firefly10, you'll get 10% off. We've got a little bit information about Mal with Zoe and Zoe with Wash, and that sort of the balance of relationships. And we've got the wife soup. We've got, it serves 4 chicken stock, pork tenderloin, cooked egg noodles, sliced bamboo shoots, straw mushrooms, white vinegar, eggs, cornstarch, low sodium soy sauce, dark soy sauce, chili paste, chili sesame oil, half a teaspoon ground white pepper. So that sounds really spicy. I might take a look at this recipe and see if I can make a vegetarian and a gluten-free alternative, because chicken stock and pork tenderloin are things that are probably a little bit harder to find when you're out in space. But I'll take a look at this recipe, and if anyone who watches these videos follows any of these recipes, definitely let me know. Let me know how it turned out. I'd love to hear how wife soup is, because it looks really delicious from this picture. And we've got the pictures from everyone who's unboxed stuff from previous boxes, people in the shirts that they got, a whole bunch of Jane stuff, all of the pins. And you can check out more of these under the hashtag #HeartCargoCrate, since that's what that's the name of this crate, Firefly, the Firefly Cargo Crate. And we've got the interview with Jose Molina. This is a pretty long interview, it looks like, and I'll take a look at this later. And we've got all the things that were in this box. We've got the coin, the pin, Zoe, the notebook. Okay, so apparently this month you could have gotten Wash or Mal, and I got Mal. So hopefully eventually I will end up getting all of them. Or if I don't, then, I don't know how to look at this page because it's got what the shirt looks like. Then I'm sure I can trade with other people. And then the sticker and the certificate of valor. And I love how at the back of every single signal it says "We love you" right at the bottom. That's always so cute. Alright, I think there's only one more thing left in this box. I have pulled it out, and this is the Zoe shirt. So this is a shirt that was designed specifically by Shauna Tripchick. It looks to me like it's got a glorious warrior woman on it, slightly resemblant of Zoe fighting the waves. Maybe she's surfing, maybe she's Jesus. Not really sure. I also, again, don't read Chinese, so I'm not sure what this says. But if you know, I'd love to hear what it says. Go ahead and comment in the box. So that's everything from this this Zoe themed cargo crate. I love the cargo crates. I love making these videos for you guys and unboxing them. I'd love to hear in the comments what you think of your boxes, what you think of this box. If you haven't got your box, why not? I highly, highly recommend this. I think there's so much more coming out for people who love Firefly, and these cargo crates are an example of the universe of Firefly just continuing on. And I mean, they're 40 bucks every other month. That's 20 bucks a month. It's less than $1 a day. And you get all this fantastic stuff, some of which is just not ever going to be available anywhere else. And I think this is, it's a great opportunity to get it. If you decide you don't want it, sell it later for more money. But keep all of these QMX Mini Masters figures, because they're absolutely gorgeous, and they're something that I know has been really, really popular. So again, if you want to get your own cargo crate, head over to looted.by/DK4TR and use code Firefly10 to get 10% off your first box. If you like the videos that I do here, go ahead and click subscribe, comment on them, thumbs up these videos. If you want to know more about me, head over to AskKayleeFrye.com. There's a whole bunch of articles that I've written and things about me appearing at other conventions if you want to meet me in real life. But yeah, I hope you guys like this unboxing. I can't wait for the next box, which is Wash themed. And I guess until what? Oh, you want to make sure that if you're going to order the next box, you order by September 15th, because that is the cutoff date to order the box. So make sure You've got a little bit over a month right now to order it, but make sure you do it before September 14th because 15th. You don't want to be missing out on these boxes. It's fantastic stuff in them. But then I guess until October, stay shiny and keep flying.